I'm just saying, I don't think that's chocolate pudding. Oh, hello. Hey, welcome to the Classic Guitar Rock Update. I'm Jeremy. Time now for news. Okay, we've got a few items here in our news bag. Iron Maiden singer Bruce Dickinson has announced a new solo album. It's entitled The Mandrake Project. And this is his first solo project since back in 2005's, what was that, Tyranny of Souls. Bruce Dickinson is 65 years old. Wow. Everyone's getting older. And he's launching this. It looks like a date will or a tour will start. I'll try and find it here. I didn't see it, but there will be a tour. This is Bruce working with Roy Z, who's produced his previous solo projects. He's also produced Rob Halford, solo stuff, Judas Priest, Sebastian Bach. So Roy Z has quite a resume, and he'll be working with Bruce on this. Here's a quote. "This album has been a very personal journey for me, and I am extremely proud of it. Roy Z and I have been planning, writing, and recording it for years, and I'm very excited for people to finally hear it. I'm even more excited at the prospect of getting out on the road with this amazing band that we've put together to be able to bring it to life." And they said they're going to play as many shows as they can. He hasn't really said much about it other than this. He says, "As for what the Mandrake Project actually is, all will be revealed soon." Dun, dun, dun. So stay tuned. Watch this space for more info on Bruce Dickinson's Mandrake Project. Now, this is cool. Geddy Lee is going out on tour, but he's not going to be playing music. It's a spoken word tour, I guess is what they call it. It's basically Geddy's on a stage being interviewed by a special celebrity guest who they have not revealed who that is, but he's going to be talking about his upcoming book, which is called My Effin' Life, which hits the bookstore shelves on the 14th of November. But it's an evening with Geddy Lee, once in a lifetime event. He'll speak to the audience, obviously, about his upcoming book. But here's what's kind of cool. There'll be a Q&A thing. And it's so just an evening talking to Geddy Lee. Geddy Lee, all the guys in Rush, very smart, right? Very thoughtful. I think it would be an interesting thing. A quote from Geddy, he says, "Writing this book, his book, My Effing Life, has meant spending so much time living in the past. I've never lived my life looking anywhere but forward, which is why I resisted doing this kind of thing for so long. I've resisted it for so long, I've booked a tour to talk about it." That's funny. "Being in a band all those years was reassuring because it was an ongoing thing. I felt like it was forever. There was always unfinished business, the next record, the next set design, the next tour. It's been the theme of my life. But you need a lot more determination to proceed in the world of music without the comfort of your bandmates. And I can only hope that finishing this book will release me to return to what I do and love best." All right. So I'm a huge Rush fan, huge Geddy Lee fan. I think it would be great. The UK tour will kick off in Wolverhampton and will end in London. And then North American dates are forthcoming. So an evening to hear Geddy Lee. That would be awesome. Watch out for that. Just the last item, not really a news item. Tonight, I'm going to see Foreigner. And I know, right? It's not Lou Gramm and Mick Jones. I don't even know if on this tour Mick Jones is even playing at all. I know the last tour, Mick would come out and play like 3 songs, and then he'd scoot off the stage and let the youngsters, the guys that were only 60, play. So I don't know. I don't know if Mick will be there. I don't know if it'll just be Kelly Hansen and all the replacement guys. But guys, I'm a huge Foreigner fan, and this lineup sounds really good. So I'm looking forward to it. I will let you know next week how it went, my thoughts on the concert, but Foreigner has just a great catalog. A shame. Again, this is more about the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame than Foreigner. It's a shame and an outrage that Foreigner is not in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Don't get me started on that steaming pile of poop we call the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. But great band. I'm looking forward to hearing a great catalog tonight. It's Foreigner. So I'll keep you up to date on how that goes. Thank you so much for tuning in. Again, you can subscribe to us on X for as little as $1 a month. That is awesome. Have a great weekend, and we will see you next week for more classic guitar rock updates. Take care. Have a great weekend.